But I want to dedicate this song to these men and women who fought death row and wrongfully lives taken from them. Reverend?
Make him hear. Go out and tell our story. Let it echo far and wide. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. How justice was our battle, and how justice was denied. Make them hear you. Make them hear you. And say to those who blame us for the way we chose to fight, that sometimes there is a battle that is more than black or white. And I could not put down my sword when justice is my right. Make them hear you. Make them hear you.
Give it up for Mr. Brown. Then make them hear you. So make them hear you.
The photos that you see in front of you tell you the real story. That only one person and one person alone, who's over 6 feet tall, over 200 pounds, is the person who committed this murder. That was the only conclusion you could reach.
Say I killed the man and I ain't even know his name. Dang, imagine being 16 chain. They say I killed the man and I ain't even see his face.
It's overwhelming. It's really overwhelming sometimes.
This is the face of innocence. Randy's going to share with you his story, and I'm going to ask these men briefly just to come by, introduce themselves, the time they served, the age they were arrested. That will be followed by Mr. Randy Steidel. And I'm going to say thank you to my father, the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Some people go to basketball games with their fathers, and that's a good thing. Some go to baseball games, some wrestle, tennis, golf, hockey. We do a lot of things these days. But it's a privilege when you can stand up for justice with your father. And I want my children one day to stand up for justice for a cause that's bigger than themselves.
They really don't know what I go through. To be in this position that I'm in, they don't know what I'm going through.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Jackson. If it could happen to John Walker, it could happen to you.
Man, this song is to notify the people what an underlying evil. It's in the Constitution, but we not treated equal by unhumane people. We've been victim of the hate and the racial profiling, fake testimonies and political favors. It was well documented, yeah. Me and Doc did it. When you bring it to the forefront, they try to kill you, bang, shoot you down like Geronimo Pratt, attacking the black with low income, low self-esteem, and the scheme seemed just to put us behind bars. Belief don't read us a right to give us a cause just because you black men, or just because you got a badge and you think you can break the law.
My name is Ken Berry. If it could happen to me and John Walker, it could happen to you.
Even now, my sister sit over there and say, I know what you're going through. I ain't been through your shoes, but to be honest, you don't know what I go through. Nobody don't know what I go through.
My name is Mark Clemens. Today I'm 47 years of age. I served 28 years locked inside of Illinois prisons as a result of a crime that I did not commit.
Because jails is modern day slavery too. The plan is take the man, away from his kids, lock him in a cell, doing the bed. Nice stress him and he got cancer for smoking the cigs. When he get out, he a lifetime felon, can't get him a gig, no resume, no job, man, he caving to work. Where's work, can't even vote, now he broke, now he losing his faith. Trying to keep a tight grip before he drifting away. He ain't do the crime, shit crime, and so crime didn't pay. I guess it was justice delayed. Everybody, man, getting beat like a slave. Yeah, it was just delayed.
The brother that we are here today, Mr. Walker, John Walker, he's remaining to fight for his freedom.
Right.
As you may know, Troy Davis in Georgia, and this is a very large case. He's expecting to receive an execution date within the week. Why is men like Mr. Walker and why is men like Troy Davis, why they must suffer at the hands of injustice?
If it happened to John Walker, it could happen to you. Yeah, man, it could happen to you. If it happened to John Walker, it could happen to you. Man, let's take this information that was given to you.
You don't know the pain that I go through. They don't know when I'm fighting and ain't getting nowhere, how frustrated I get.
Remain strong, keep your focus, and as you fight, always understand that the fight may not come in numbers, but people will see your diligence and people will join aboard to your fight.
Hi, I'm Naima Latif, executive producer of the Media Connection TV show and author of the book, The Female Solution. If it could happen to John Walker, it could happen to you.
They ain't even let my family testify. Put a dude on his stand and told him to lie. No, they ain't even let my family testify. They put a dude on his stand and told him to lie. Yeah, Rodney King, John Walker, Neil Mack, stand up. Take the cuffs off your wrist, man. Put your hands up, put your Timbs on, man, and let's get to stomping. Hear that sound, that's a million man marching.
My life, what's in the darkness will come to light. Until this victory, we gon'
Let's talk about the facts now, talk about the case. Let's talk about the evidence that put me in a cage. Let's talk about the footprint found in the snow, left by the killer, and everybody knows. I wear a size 8 and 12 of the print, and if the print don't fit, then you must have quit. But never would they listen and take a second look. They got a conviction and close the book. 41-413 indictment. It's frightening when it strikes a brother like lightning. Kinda make you leery of white men. That's why I'm enlightened, and I'm not gonna stop fighting. We have a cold case and the killer is free. They looking in my face like the killer is me. Reopen up my case and you will see what I face. The only thing I'm guilty of is being my race.
We will not give up, we gonna fight.
The injustice in this case was extraordinary. It jumped out at us. We could not refuse to take this case.
If it can happen to my son, William Morton, in Detroit, Michigan, and if it can happen to Johnny Savory of Chicago, Illinois, and John Walker of Buffalo, New York, it can happen to you!
Don't give up! Don't give in! I know this race, you're surely win. You may get weak, but you gotta fight, and everything's gonna be alright, 'cause there's a higher punch, till your breakthrough comes. Punch, push, keep pushing.
Will come to light. Until this victory, we gon' fight. We will not give up, we gonna fight. It's for my freedom, it's for my life. What's in the darkness will come to light. Until this victory, we gon' fight. Fight, fight, fight.
Rest in peace, dear Gibson, Uncle Brian.